Well, NACL finals are completely done, ending my year-long coverage of it. Of course, this coverage brought to you by Alienware. I'm joined right now by Goldenglue to talk about DSG's victory today. So, Goldenglue, what has it been like for you switching over to the coaching side, and especially leading up to this win today?
Yeah, I've been coaching. I coached for 2 years on 100 Thieves Academy before this, and I took a break for like 8 months and came back this split. Feels good, It feels especially good to do it with players that I used to play with, people that I already have like connection with. I think as a coach, maybe just even as a person, it feels really good to just see other people succeed and like help facilitate that. And I don't have the same drive that I used to as a player that's like, I want to be the absolute best. So it's really good to, like, since I have the experience from doing that, be able to help other people achieve like that goal and fantasy and that kind of thing.
What has it been like as a coach of a team that's not part of some big LCS esports make a corporation type deal, right? Because I assume this felt probably a lot different from just a running the team standpoint.
Yeah, for me it was like a fresh breath of fresh air. Because I was playing back in like 2012, 2013, back when it wasn't really all franchise and all corporated. And it was just like 5 dudes playing games online together. We're full remote. This is the first time I've been like on a full remote team in like 6 years or something. And honestly, it just felt good. Yeah, it felt great to. It's very true to like the gaming experience. It's just a bunch of dudes online who really want it. I feel like when it. Like sometimes, I don't know how to exactly say it, but sometimes you'll have teams where it's just like people are there because like maybe it's like too much money or it's like too good of an opportunity. But I feel like all the players just like really wanted to win, and that's why they're there. Like multiple players, I had 2 players turn down like offers for more money to play together. So I think that definitely like fires me up and makes me just want to be the best like coach I can for them.
Yeah. What is the... And I can ask Toast this as well, but I'm curious from your perspective, what is the purpose of DSG, right? Especially as a team and as an entity, right? Because there is no promotion tournament, and so like as the coach, obviously you want to help these guys win, but what is all this kind of for? What is this all serving?
Yeah, I mean, that might be too big picture for me. I'm just the League of Legends dude,
Well, surely you are trying to help these guys not just win, but something even more, right? Or are you mostly just focused on how do we lift the medallions, I guess they're not trophies, medallions at the end of the split?
I mean, for me, I'm the future of DSG is like, I know they have a lot of plans for it, but it's definitely, uncertain from my lens. Like I'm not exactly sure what they're going to be doing next split. So for me, my goal is just like elevate them as much as possible. Try to like get them at LAN, and obviously to be able to give Disguise their first title feels really good. So I guess I was mainly just focused on the short term, making sure that we did it as well as we can. I think as a competitor, that's like kind of all you have to do. I think you don't really have the space to think big picture like that. Yeah.
What has it been like? From the coaching side, do you ever get people coming in? Because we hear so many stories on the LCS side of like team owners, GMs, et cetera, coming in and being like, no, like this pick and ban should be different or something. Does Toast ever like, walk me through why we did this or anything?
I mean, I would go in the stream afterwards and kind of talk a little bit of draft, and he would definitely have his questions, but it never really went past that kind of like joking or like entertainment value.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that was so nice with this team was, once they hired me, I didn't really have to answer to anyone. It was just kind of like I just ran things how I thought they should be ran, and to see that succeed gives me a lot of satisfaction.
Yeah. I'm sure it is super nice for you. Is this something you want to keep doing for a long time, the coaching side?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't see myself going back to the playing side. I do enjoy the coaching side more, so it's definitely something that I want to continue to do.
Yeah. Obviously, this year there was a lot of drama around a lot of LCS teams dropping their development teams. We have 3 left, I think, and questions about how many of those will be around next year. What do you think it means that teams like Disguised are coming in at a time whenever you see a lot of these LCS teams leaving?
I mean, if you just saw the crowd in that game, what I was told is that they sold more tickets for this match than they did for the LCS playoffs games. So, I mean, that is just insane by itself. And I think what Toast is doing with when I talked to him, like one of the reasons he wanted to get a League of Legends scene is he's just been a fan for a big time, and there hasn't really been very good news recently in the League of Legends scene. And him coming in has been good news, and they've continued to like do things like with the Patreon. We've done like content. We've done a little bit of vlog. I think he's done a really good job of like utilizing his brand to just uplift players and uplift the scene.
Yeah. What are your goals and hopes in terms of promoting talent and sort of in a world where a lot of teams look at importing from other regions?
I mean, I would be shocked if a lot of these guys from DSG don't get on LCS team next split. I'm not sure what exactly it's going to look like, but I feel like, especially with APA, doing well as well on Team Liquid, I think people are realizing, there are players here that are ready to compete. You just have to give them an actual chance and like create a team that actually makes sense around them, coaches and support staff. So it's not that hard. I feel like you just need to just do it.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Yeah, I mean, thank you to everyone Toast fans who like came in and is learning League of Legends. Thank you to all our fans who've been supporting us. Shout out to my family and friends, everyone who came to support the matches, and thank you so much for interviewing me, Travis Gafford.
Of course.
Yes.
I'm always here for it. Yeah. I saw Bjergsen in the audience for you.
Bjergsen was in the audience.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. We're running a 10K together in like 2 weeks.
Damn.
So we've been training.
Well, good luck on that.
Thank you. Yeah. Need it.
You can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LCS right here on my YouTube channel. Hey everyone, hopefully you've been enjoying our coverage of the LCS season here from the LCS studios. I guess it's called the Riot Games Studios now. Either way, we've been having a great time providing you high-quality interviews. Hopefully you've been enjoying them. And I wanted to show you, speaking of high quality, an amazing piece of hardware. This is the M18 notebook that Alienware has hooked us up with. It's been great. We've been providing you coverage straight from this notebook. Now, this Alienware M18 features a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series GPU. This is Alienware's most powerful laptop, and having this in our arsenal allows us to get content to my channels quickly. So again, thank you so much to Alienware for sponsoring our coverage and for powering our summer split.